So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Working out of the gun is Milton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run the sneak. He will have a Jaguars 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That caught by Davis. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the...
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He's got his man complete to Dell. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead.
And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So now this team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Milton. That's caught left side by Ingram. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Milton to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Texans offense ready to see what they can do. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. A tight end in motion now. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He's inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 41 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
This one caught at the 4.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Here's Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to extend the lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This up. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Open man, it's Davis downfield. The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a first down. To throw, it's Milton. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 2nd down, here's Milton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Milton. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll give this to Mixon, running right, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milton. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught. Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Pierce for the return. Oh. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.